Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 1 of the build of the LEGO City Demolition site. This is set number 60076, 776 pieces. You can see it's a construction site where there's a old building that the construction crew is demolishing. And there's some other site work going on as well. But mostly it's cleaning up this old site, getting ready to build a new building on it. This is an older set. When did this set come out? 2015. So as of recording, this is 2017. So it's a couple years old. It's probably discontinued. If you can find it, it's going to be on the aftermarket. Probably not very cheap as well. But I wouldn't know. I don't resell any of my Lego, and I don't buy aftermarket Lego. All right, so there is all of our contents. Let's see, we have a kind of a medium-sized sticker sheet, not very big considering the size of the set. There's a lot of paperwork here. You can see there's instruction book 1, 3, 2, and 4. So we'll go ahead and put these kind of in order that we're going to build them. Okay. And then, of course, to kind of reverse bend these to kind of make them lay flat. All right, so we have 2 of these 8x16 plates that are loose in the box. And then we have a lot of bags. So we have bag 1, which we'll keep off to the side. And then it looks like it goes up to bag number 6. All right, so start with bag 1. There's everything for bag 1. We have a brick separator. Move that to the side. We have 2 smaller bags that were in the big bag. This is the smallest of the small bags. Has the smallest of the small parts. Okay. So we have some minifigures. First is going to be one of the construction workers that's wearing blue overalls. And this guy has kind of this dirty, scruffy face with a construction helmet on. So that's our first guy. Kind of your standard basic Lego minifigure. Next, this kind of looks like a job site foreman. He has the red helmet as well. We've seen this torso before. It's the dark red plaid shirt with a tool belt. You see some pliers on the front and then a hammer kind of sticking out of the belt on the back. And our last construction worker is kind of your Emmett style, but he has a orange vest over this dark reddish brown shirt that's underneath it. Has safety goggles on, and then a helmet with ear protection, because this guy is going to be jackhammering. So he has a loud piece of equipment that he's working with. So he has his ear protection on. See, there's pliers hanging out his tool belt on the back as well. Okay, so that's our first 3 minifigures. Before we get too far, we're going to build a sign So this triangle flag piece that's clipped onto this antenna bar. Grab our sticker sheet. We have this triangular sticker. That will go on there. Kind of looks like a Lego brick, like a 1x1 brick that's kind of exploding. That's what that little sticker looks like. So it's basically a warning sticker because there's going to be some explosions. Here's our dynamite with a little timer of some sort right here. It's a 1x1 printed tile with this little gauge on it. So we have 2 dynamite pieces. Put those to the side. And then next we have this little plunger piece that can be used to ignite the dynamite. So you can go push it down and then pull it back up a little bit. And then when it's time to blow up more dynamite, you push it down. Okay. It's basically a glorified trigger. So if you want to get triggered, you can plunge the trigger down. Okay, we have this motorcycle wheel and tire. It's not for a motorcycle, it's for a wheelbarrow. So in that wheelbarrow, they show a pickaxe, a shovel, and a rotary saw of some sort. So it's some construction accessories. I have a lot of accessories in this bag. So I have it all up here, kind of out of the way. So now we're on to our first construction vehicle. This is going to be the dump truck, like a tipper truck. Have a brick with studs on the side. I have 2 inverted slopes, 1 and 2. Now we have this modified plate with this vertical hinge clip. Couple plates. Let's see, what am I looking for? Regular 1x2 brick, here it is. A G-slope. Grill tile. So this will all go right there. So that's like the motor area. Back side of the truck. 2 yellow slopes. Blue tile with a bar on it. And we have 2 fenders. Chamfered corner brick and a 1x1 brick. Blue steering wheel. And then the other corner brick and 1x1 on this side. Okay, this appears to be a bumper piece. So we got some headlights and then these orange G-slopes for turn signals. That'll go on the underside on that brick that has the studs on the side. That's basically what that clips onto. You can see everything lines up perfectly. these arched brick pieces, and then a couple baby bow shapes to hold those in place. All right, time for our windscreens. We have this tall windscreen that goes on the front, and then this shorter one that goes right here. Kind of makes for a very tall cabin area. The roof portion with a trans orange tile on it. Okay, move that to the side. We have our next sticker, license plate. Okay, it says PN 60076. 60076 is obviously the set number. And PN, a lot of times, is the initials of the set designer who works at Lego. So they get to somewhat personalize their sets by including their initials in one of the stickers. Okay, we have these two plates with click hinge pieces on the top. Then we have this click hinge plate, as you can see, clicks up and down. Plate right there will hold it together. Two black studs. We have these two plates with clips. Next up is these two side panels. And these are to get a couple more stickers. It's actually the same sticker going on each one. Has the set number on there. It's going to act as the rear fender pieces for the rear tires. So we'll bring this front piece back over, line these up, click it in there. So you can see it creates this articulated dump truck. Next we have our 4 wheels and tires. So those will slide in there. I have this pre-molded dumping bed piece that will, let's see, how's this going to go on? Guessing like that. Yeah. So we'll put it on there so it still turns. Now, on the back side we have 6 of these red bricks and then 4 of the masonry profile bricks. That's going to be our dump truck load right there. Now to put our driver in, we have to remove the front cabin piece, put him in there, and then reassemble it just like that. We have some extra pieces, some small stuff that typically comes with the Lego sets because you could potentially lose them. All right, so that completes our first instruction book and our first bag. So let's move on to bag number 2. Okay, we have our bag 2 parts dumped out and we're on to our next minifigure. And this looks more like the Emmett style of Lego City worker or construction worker. This is a female construction crew member, and she is going to be the driver of the front end loader. So that's it for her. She doesn't have any accessories in her hand because she's going to be driving the vehicle that we're about to build. So that's the only minifigure for this set. So let's go ahead and jump into that build of the vehicle. Moving my wheels and tires off to the side because we won't need those till kind of the end of the build. So we're going to start with this piece. Plate with Technic pins. And another plate. We have this vertical hinge plate, just like we saw with the dump truck. Have a couple bricks here. And an assortment of plates. Have some more plates. I have 2 brackets and a grill tile. Piece goes there. We have a gap under there, but looking at the instructions, they don't show anything going there. So looks like I'm building it correctly so far. Next we have these pieces on the sides. And some more bricks with studs on the side. Blue plate and a red plate. Now we have this little fender piece. It goes like this. Corner brick. Have our steering wheel here. And jumper tile right here. Another corner brick, another 1x3 brick. Move that to the side. A little sub-assembly here. Some slopes. And we have another license plate. Go here. This is FM 95969. So, not sure what that is, because that is not our set number. But anyway, just go with it. Okay, we have 2 more stickers. These are some little warning stripe stickers. Okay, that looks good. So we'll bring over our tractor, and this piece will go right on the back. Next we have a cone brick that'll go there, and a double wide bow shape, or just a bow shape, I guess. Alright, next is these 2 fender pieces. And I've seen these pieces before on quite a few sets, but a lot of times they're the trans colors. So they're used for windscreens, for like open top boats and other type of sci-fi type vehicles. I don't recall getting them in a solid color like this before. But you can see they just have these 2 anti-studs right there, or holes. And then they just simply attach to those studs that are exposed on the side. That'll create our large wheel fenders for the tractor. Okay, we have these 2 windscreens that are identical. We're going to put a trans red plate on that. Put this roof piece on there. Put the other piece there. Trans orange tile, and then this will go right there. So it's a fully enclosed cabin area for the front end loader. Alright, move that to the side. We have our next little piece. We have another one of these vertical hinge bricks. Bracket, plate, grill tile, and this wedge brick. The plate, another tile, 2 sloped bricks. 2 Technic bricks. You see the pinholes that go all the way through. Next is another bracket and a grill tile. And then this sloped piece connects to all those brackets. And we have 2 friction pins. We're going to go in here. Two more go there. Then we have these pin bushings. That's kind of what I call them. It's basically just a 1x spacer that goes right over a friction pin. And we're going to attach this piece here, basically create lights. Bring our body piece over, connect to that piece there. Now we have our wheels and tires again. And last one. Next is our little bucket piece that's going to go on the front of the loader. Attach a few of these Technic pieces. We have this little click hinge piece. Put that on there. Put this other piece on the other side. I just put that one on wrong. Let's take that off. Reverse it. Just like that. And then we have this bucket piece. It just has a little click hinge element on there. So you can see that creates our loader. So we remove this whole windscreen piece to access the driver's compartment. We'll put our construction worker that we built at the beginning of the bag right in there and replace the windscreen piece. So that completes that element. All right. So we're gonna stop this portion of the build here. You can see we've created 2 construction vehicles along with quite a few accessory pieces and some other minifigures. And of course all of the accessories there. So appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to check out all the links down below if you want to see more Lego City builds. We've got a ton of Lego City build videos on our channel. So if you love these kind of videos, then you're in the right spot. Check them all out, and we'll see you in the next one.